Good morning.
Hello, we're in sunny Jamaica, Negril Beaches Resort. You should be with us.
You should be here. We are coming to you live from Beaches Negril. We are right on this beautiful 7 Mile Beach. My name's Ashley Cooker. I am the Business Development Manager for Sandals and Beaches Resort. We have our platinum protocols of cleanliness put into place to give you peace of mind when coming to our resorts. We're going to touch on them a little bit later, but for the purpose of the webinar, I'm going to remove my mask. I've sanitized my hands and I've had my temperature checked. I have the absolute pleasure of being here today with Maureen Ward-Rennie of A Premier Travel. We are here. Maureen, say hey to everybody on the webinar today.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful video as much as I enjoyed this wonderful resort. To get ready to be dazzled by this great property of Beaches Negril. And my favorite part is always the beach. I love the calm water, the clear, and the beautiful white powder soft sand. So we are going to have a great time today.
We have a lot in store for you today. Beaches Negril, we are the family fun, family friendly resort for singles, couples, girls trips, guys trips, multi-generational families. And we sit on the widest and the best stretch of beach here on the 7 Mile Beach.
You can see it.
You can see it right behind us, and we have the one and only Keisha Greenfield, our resort sales manager. She is showing you the 7 Mile Beach. She's right up against the ocean. She's going to take us on a virtual tour of Beaches Negril today. Good morning, Nikisha. Oh, Nikisha, it looks like you might be on mute.
I was, and I really want everybody to hear the ocean, so I can't be on mute. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to sunny Beaches, Negril, Jamaica, our beautiful 7 Mile stretches where I'm at right now, bringing it live to you. I see tons of blue hearts going up, so I know you're enjoying the beach this morning.
The water looks like a piece of glass.
Yes. Listen, crystal clear. That's my shadow. Look at my shadow right there. And here comes the water. Crystal clear water. Nice and warm too, everybody. So we're waiting for you.
We are ready to welcome you to Beaches Negril with open arms. Take a look at that beach. It is beautiful white sand. The water is warm as well.
Yes.
Great place to hang out all day long. Thank you, Nikisha.
Thank you.
So, Maureen, tell me, what did you have to do to get from cold Philadelphia to Montego Bay?
And the people.
Is she still on?
Yeah, I was trying to say everybody joining us is loving the beach.
Good,
good. They should be. So in order to prepare to go to Jamaica, it was very simple. I just had to register to get my COVID test, which I did that at CVS, and I had it done within 72 hours prior. And then also you do the pre-registration to go to Jamaica within 5 days of departure, and you fill out the questionnaire there as well for the health reasons. And then you board the plane, you get on the plane and you get ready to come to Jamaica. And of course you wear a mask in the airport as well as on all planes. And it was very simple with the test, and getting the results back is now much quicker than it was maybe 3 or 4 months ago. So it is very convenient and very easy to do.
Jamaica accepts the PCR or the rapid antigen test, so you can get either or to come to this beautiful island. And that's a main reason to book with A Premier Travel, because Maureen knows the island protocols, the government protocols, exactly what you need to do to get from point A to point B. She has experience in this, and she's here right now with me at Beaches Negril. So Maureen, you printed out your documents, you showed them to the gate agent, you got on the flight. Tell me about the flight from Philly to Montego Bay.
Philly to Montego Bay, the flight, made it 30 minutes early with American Airlines, and we whipped right in here. So I arrived a half hour early, and I was fortunate enough to be one of the first ones off the plane, and I was through the kiosk. I went to the line to get to a kiosk to print out my kiosk form to go through the customs and immigration. And the airport's starting to get a little bit more crowded than what it was about 6 weeks ago when I was here. So people are starting to travel. and I maybe waited in line for 10 minutes to get all the way through the proper customs and immigration. And then what is nice is that there is a Sandals Beaches lounge in the airport. So after I got off the flight, I went into the lounge and I gave them my name, and they take my luggage from me, and then I get to go in and use the facilities. And it's a beautiful lounge, beautiful chairs and couches, and it's always being cleaned and sanitized. And then they have little snacks for you to take with you, and bottled water or soft drinks or even a red stripe beer if you want. And by the time I finished doing that with maybe 5 minutes, then my transfer was ready, which was wonderful. It gave me enough time to do what I needed to do and then get onto the bus. So then the bus that you have that goes, it's a mini bus. It holds probably about 20 passengers, guessing. And there was a family of 5 and myself on the bus. So we had this entire 20 passenger bus. Everyone took the 2 side section. So everyone had 2 seats to themselves. I could have had 3 or 4 seats if I wanted. So it was very comfortable. Plenty of space. We had to put hand sanitizer on before we got onto the bus as well, and hand sanitizer before we went into the Sandals Lounge. So they're very on top of all this. And then we went for a ride to the resort, to Beaches Negril.
And it's about an hour and 15 minutes to get from Montego Bay to Beaches Negril. But Maureen, tell me about the ride.
So the ride, I felt like the ride was not long at all. To me, it maybe felt like 30 or 40 minutes, because the entire time you're on the coastline looking at the beautiful views. You have beautiful beaches, the ocean I'm watching the whole time as we drive by. And then the driver had a very good sense of humor. He was talking to us about, the reason why they have Kentucky Fried Chicken, was so that the mothers can have off Friday from cooking, which was kind of funny the way he presented it, better than the way I'm presenting it. And then we would ask him different things, and he would point out different buildings or different resorts as we're going along the way, a golf course we passed as well. And next thing you know, we arrived at Beaches Negril. So it did not seem like an hour and 15 minutes to me. It seemed more like about 35, 40 minutes to me. So it was very nice, very easy to do.
Exactly. And you get to see the Jamaican culture, you drive through the local towns, and you follow the coastline majority of the way to the resort. Yes. We also, just taking a couple steps back, we have Club Mobe services as well that Maureen can add onto your reservation for you. This is the fast track VIP arrival expedited customs. You have somebody waiting to greet you and take you through customs quick and easy. There's also a Club Mobe departure lounge that you can enjoy some snacks and beverages. Yes. We like to say prolongs your vacation experience. So Maureen can add this onto your reservation for you.
Yes. And if you book a certain room type for a certain amount of nights, you also get a complimentary with Beaches and Sandals. Now, when I was here in February, I did do the Club Mobe arrival to experience that for my clients. But this time I decided not to do the Club Mobe because I wanted to experience it for those who do not choose to do this. So I wanted to go through all the different steps so that I'm educated to tell you which is the best for you or which is important, and then you would decide.
Exactly. So we made it to Beaches Negril, the beautiful ride. You got off of the airport transfer, and what was the first thing that you had to do?
Well, when we arrive off, the first thing we do is the bellhop comes over with the hand sanitizer, and we all get our hand sanitized to make sure you pick out your luggage and make sure your luggage did arrive. And then I was whisked off to the concierge club for my check-in, since I have a club room. And at the club room, we also hand sanitized again, and I completed the pre-registration form, and my room was ready.
And a nice welcome cocktail.
Oh yes, a nice welcome cocktail as well, and a nice cool towel as well as arrival. Everyone gets a nice cool towel to wipe off your face and your hands. But the ride, to go back on the ride, when you come to the Negril Beach, it is worth the ride because the beach is longer, the beach is wider, and the water is calm and the water is clearer than it is in some of the other parts of Jamaica. So to my opinion, it's definitely worth the ride to come to Negril.
It is. It feels like home here in Negril. So we have 3 different levels of service at Beaches Negril. We have our luxury level, which is gorgeous and nice, but if you're used to that concierge style of service, I always recommend booking a concierge room. And Nikisha is over at the gardens, showcasing some of our luxurious accommodations with beautiful views.
Well, ladies, I'm not sure if it's the view that they're seeing or it's what you're talking about, but hearts are going up like crazy. They're loving what we're doing this morning, and we're loving them back. So we're over here at our Calypso Cove Village. This is a beautiful setting nestled right here in the garden with a beautiful Caribbean Sea right at the view. Listen. If anybody's thinking about retying the knot, if they're planning on exchanging their vows. This beautiful wedding gazebo is ready and waiting for you. The pace is set. Look at that aisleway where the bride walks down and she has the best of both worlds. The ocean is in the backdrop. Even the birds are agreeing with me. Did you hear them chirping just now? The ocean is in the background and it nestles in the garden as well. But you can just imagine having the sun setting right there as well. Listen, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I'm going to try to head over to another section where our beach ceremonies takes place as well, so I can share that with you. But listen, you can't lose having your retie the knot, your exchange of vows right here at this gorgeous wedding gazebo. Talk to your travel advisor. She's doing the work for you. She has all the details, and this beautiful layout is waiting for you as well. Over to you, ladies.
Thank you, Nikisha.
Thank you.
Imagine getting married here at Beaches Negril in one of the most romantic and beautiful settings in the world, and you can create that dream wedding with all the traditional touches that you've ever wanted. We have our customizable weddings program here at Beaches Resorts where everything is customizable. From chairbacks to venues to food to drink, you can really build that dream wedding.
And the gazebo is beautiful, and that's where my room is, right in that area. And I kind of like also the thing that they have the shuffleboard right there, so in the afternoon you can play shuffleboard. But when the bride walks down that aisle right there and has the gazebo, there's also another thing is that we're under the big beach hut. So if there was weather elements, you could also have it here under the hut to protect you in case there was a little bit of rain or something is another option. And then there's also a beach option that I think Nikisha's going to now. But it really is a beautiful, beautiful setting, and it's hard to find these kind of settings that it's fit perfectly. And the way the resort is laid out is that all the other guests are not on top of you. So I've been to other resorts where there's a destination wedding and people swimming in the pool are all around this person trying to get married or getting married. Where here you're spread out, you have more privacy to enjoy that special moment of getting married or renewing your vows.
Exactly. Where Nikisha just showed us the Calypso Cove Village. Very quiet. It's a secluded part of the resort, so it's great for honeymooners, for those who are just looking to really relax with the one that they love.
Or even great for just me, having a nice quiet room.
Exactly. Me too.
It's Nikisha.
I just want to make sure that everyone can hear us on the webinar. Type in the chat box if you are able to hear us. It looks like some people are saying that there is a little difficulties with the sound. So I want to make sure we can hear you. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Whoever replied.
We have our 3 different levels of service where Maureen is staying in a concierge room. We have the concierge lounge. They can make all your reservations for you. You also get liquor inside of your room, right?
Yes. The nice thing about Beaches is that Beaches is a family
Hey,
resort.
ladies.
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Hey guys, I just wanted to show everybody the wedding bridge beach where the wedding ceremonies take place. So I didn't want to just show the gazebo, I wanted to show the beach location as well. And you can just envision having a structure right there. And guess what? The sun sets pretty much, I'm trying to use my finger to show you, like right there. Right there. So it's perfect for
It is a perfect place to say I do, to start creating a new life with the one that you love.
And the beach is all decorated. They'll make like an aisle of seashells or lanterns or lights, and you get to pick and decide which you want as the path as you're walking down. So it's not just beach. There is some things added to it.
You can truly create that destination wedding of your dreams. Here at Beaches Negril, we have a whole weddings team who will assist you and plan everything.
Yes, and they're very experienced and they know it better than anyone else in the industry on how to plan these destination weddings. They have it down to a T.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Nikisha, for showing that to us. So, Maureen, we have our concierge room.
Yes.
You were escorted to the concierge lounge
Yes.
and then taken to your room.
Yes.
What did you notice that was on the door right when you got up to your room?
So all the rooms before anyone enters has a seal on the door, and then it's the actual person staying in the room that has to break the seal when you're being escorted to your room. And that means the room has been completely cleaned and sanitized, and no one else has been in there. No other employee has been in there since it's been cleaned. No one's permitted in that room until the guests arrive and the guest breaks the seal.
So we've implemented our platinum protocols of cleanliness to give you peace of mind when coming to our resorts. There's sanitation stations throughout the entire resort. Everywhere you look, you can find one. Our team members here are in masks. The only area where masks are recommended for our guests is when physical distancing is not possible. So in the loyalty and travel desk, the photo shop, the gift shop, these are our enclosed
Concierge club, yes.
concierge club. And we also have signage to encourage physical distancing throughout the resort. But Maureen, we are here on 20 acres.
Plenty of space. You don't have to worry about people who you don't know sitting too close to you on the beach. There's plenty of space to move out, and there's plenty of shade. So there's a lot of beach chairs in the sun, and there's a lot of beach chairs in the shade. There's a big tree that has huge shade in one area, which is a great place to be as well. So you don't have to worry about it. If you want sun, you can have sun. If you want shade, you can have shade and enjoy the time with your family.
Exactly. And we also have our butler service as well. Our butlers will go above and beyond to pamper you in extraordinary ways. It's about time to have somebody to take care of you. You have a worry-free vacation with us, and make sure to reach out to Maureen about this because she knows exactly what the butlers do to a T. And once you go butler, you will never go back. So, Maureen, we have 10 different dining options here at Beaches Negril. We take you on a global journey of delectable discovery. You can try new cuisines. You have an authentic dining experience here. Tell me about your culinary journey so far.
My culinary journey, it's hard to remember. There's so many of them. So the first night we ate at the Venetian restaurant, which is the Italian restaurant, and that was fabulous. And I had the salmon, of course. So anybody who knows me knows I have salmon more frequently than I don't. And that was wonderful. And the desserts were wonderful. I have to admit, I ordered 2 desserts, and no one looked at me funny when I ordered the 2 desserts. And then I had, the same day, I was at the jerk chicken, the barbecue, barbecue, as well as the taco one, the Mexican one, next mariachis. I'm okay with names on that. And that was wonderful. And then yesterday morning, I was a bit busy, so I didn't have time to have breakfast. And in the afternoon, I decided to have lunch, and I went to the pizzeria right by the pool. And I ordered myself a little single serve pizza, and it comes in a box, so I could take it back to the beach with me and enjoy it. So that was fabulous as well.
Dino's is our Italian brick oven thin crust pizza. It's located actually right to the left of us right here. It's right up against the beach side, so you can take that pizza, eat it on the beach, go grab it and go wherever you want to. We also have stew fish, which is dining with your toes in the sand.
Yes, we did that last night. Wonderful. Ocean breezes while you're having dinner on the beach. Wonderful.
And you can get that seafood, fish and foil. You can get curried octopus. We have lots of different options.
And someone ordered that last night.
Yeah.
It was surprising, and she enjoyed it.
Might as well try it when it's unlimited and it's included. There's no tips, there's no tabs, and there's no limits. We also have Café de Paris, which is our Parisian coffee shop, serving things like crepes, gelatos, different pastries.
I haven't made it there yet, but I'm going after this right there.
It's the best place to start off the morning and to end the day with some sweet treats. And Nikisha is over at Soy, our sushi lovers paradise. Hello, Nikisha.
This is where we're going tonight.
Yes.
Yes. Listen, everybody joining us. Maureen is doing marketing research. She has to sample all the restaurants before she leaves here, so she can tell you exactly what they are about. As Ashley says, this is Sushi Paradise. This is where you can enjoy indoor or outdoor dining. Hey, it's amazing. Sushi for dinner. Guess what? It's not limit. It's unlimited. So you can come here as many times as you want throughout the vacation. You can have sushi for an appetizer, and you can go somewhere else for the main course and find somewhere else for dessert. Hey, nobody's judging.
Exactly. And Nikisha, a lot of people ask us, how can I enjoy all 10 dining options if I'm only staying for 7 days? And that is exactly how you do it.
Dine around the world.
Absolutely. We have the trick. We know how to get around here.
Mm.
But
And so,
listen, we are a family resort and we cater to the little ones as much as we do the adults because we know once the little ones are comfortable, the adults can have a ball of a time. And so if the children are signed in our kids camp, we will take them here. You see my gate? You like my reggae gate?
I love
Yeah.
it.
But we're walking into our wade pool. This is where the little ones will hang out. Some point throughout the day, there's so much to do. I mean, when they're ready to cool off, this is where they'll come splish splash a little bit. And then our nannies will take care of them, the kids counselors. But if mommy and daddy wants to hang out with them, they're welcome here too. Look at those cool beach
And I
loungers or
love
pool
the little
loungers.
children beach chairs. I love the beach chairs for the children.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It's a great place for the kids to hang out all day, and it's shaded as well. So we're really looking after all of our little kids.
Indeed. But we're not too far from their main area where they hang out, where we have edutainment for them. So we're right around the corner from our kids camp, and this is it. This is where newborns up to 10 years old will hang out points during the day. This is where we will have fun. We'll do tie-dye shirts. We will do jewelry making. We'll even bake with Cookie Monster. Hey.
We do
Yes.
bake.
We have a special guest.
We
just
do bake with
arrived.
Cookie Monster. And we actually have somebody special here.
Oh, he's there? Hey, Cookie. Hi, Cookie.
Yay! Cookie Monster, during your stay with us, we have an exclusive partnership with Sesame Street where the characters they walk around and interact with the kids here. It's a vacation that they will never forget.
And they interact with adults too.
Yeah, I have seen a lot of people hanging out with the characters. And the children can take photos, they can get tucked in by the characters. There's also different events and shows at 6 p.m. for the kids to enjoy. So we truly
And
have.
there is also the parade every Thursday night with all the characters doing a parade around the resort. And that is a highlight for all the children.
And that's where you'll see Cookie Monster get down. He will do the cookie crumble. Hey, look at him go. You go, Cookie. I'm sure Cookie wants to spread some love to more kids all around. So, hey, you ladies are in for a treat today. I didn't know Cookie was coming. All right, Cookie.
Thank you, Cookie Monster.
Thank you. Bye.
What a special.
So, ladies, you were talking about culinary, and I'm still over here showing some restaurants. So, we have our barbecue park, which is an open air restaurant from 11 until 2 a.m. But next to that, on the inside, we have mariachi, and we're getting ready for lunch right now in the mariachi. And that's where we'll serve up some Tex-Mex cuisine. Yeah, so from Jamaica to Mexico and over to Japan is where we're going because this is kimonos.
That's where we're eating tonight at 7.
Oh, fantastic. You're going to have a blast.
Yeah.
So this is kimonos. This is where we will cook in front of you, and I'm anxious to see who will catch that rice ball this tonight.
I caught mine
Absolutely amazing.
again.
2 for 2.
Yeah, 2 for 2. We have that
So
authentic
now,
experience.
ladies, I know with jerk chicken from our barbecue park, your mouth may be on fire, but we have just the right thing to cool your mouth down, and that is our Yo-yos. It is yo-yos, ladies.
And I went there yesterday, yo-yos. I had the chocolate, of course.
I actually think I saw you there twice yesterday.
No, I was only there once.
It is all the frozen yogurt you could ever want and imagine. Lots of
And the
different,
amazing toppings as well.
yes. There is something for everyone.
And children can go back and for refills after refills after refills, all included.
You got that right, because there's no scale in sight. Nobody keeping a tab on you to say how many times you've had it.
I would get in trouble if they kept a tab on me because I'm always there.
All right, over to you, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we took you on a culinary journey. We also have our water sports. We have 13 different water sports that are included. Maureen, I saw you on the banana boat yesterday.
It was a mission. I'm trying to do as many as possible. The water is so calm. Today is water skiing and knee boarding.
Okay.
Yesterday we went out in the Hobie Cat. And if you're experienced, you can take it out yourself. If not, you can have one of the water sports staff take you, which we did. And it was a beautiful, nice ride out, a nice ride back. Then we did the glass bottom boat ride at 2 o'clock.
Did you have to pay for that?
No, all included, all included. And then after that, we did the banana boat. There was 5 or 6 of us on it, and we laughed and had a lot of fun on that. And then I did paddle boarding.
Nice.
It was exhausting.
And full advantage.
I took full advantage, and I'm going to do the same thing today. So I'm getting on my suit, and I will be water skiing. I'll be knee boarding, maybe paddle boarding again. I'm just going to go, go. Because it's work. It's really hard work to make sure that you're going to have a great time. I have to try all these things.
Mm-hmm. At Beaches Negril, it's all about water and family fun. We like to be in, on, over, under, around, and on top of the water. We also have our Pirates Island water park that you and the family can enjoy with 8 different water slides. Maureen was going down the water slide yesterday for you.
I tried them out. Yes.
Tell me about your experience in the water park.
In the water park, before you go on the big water slide, you have to sanitize your hands, which was great.
Mm-hmm.
And there was the 2 large ones, and I went down both of them. One was a little bit faster than the other. The one, for some reason, I kept stopping. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I couldn't make it down. But the second one, I went down so fast, I came flying out like a bullet.
And here's the keys to show you our water slide.
Somebody say water park?
Yeah, perfect timing.
Welcome to our Pirates Island water park, ladies. Ooh, I just missed the bucket. But listen, every 3 minutes that bucket topples over. It's a great time for you to come on and take the plunge. Talk to your travel advisor. We've got lots of fun lined up for you. There are 8 slides here at the water park. A Mandarin lazy river, only a pina colada long. So come on down. Look how close we are to that beautiful beach right there. So you're not missing out. You have the best of both worlds in one place.
It's so true.
And there's little slides there for the little children as well, so that aren't old enough or big enough to go on the big slide. So they have their own little water slides also.
And one of my favorite things to do is just sit in the lazy river in one of the tubes with a drink in my hand.
I did that as well yesterday.
You can just relax and enjoy your vacation, knowing that everything is taken care of you. And Maureen, she is here at Beaches Negril. She's doing all of the research for you so that you don't have to use her knowledge and experience to plan that dream vacation, destination wedding, honeymoon, retie the knot, family vacation. She knows it all. You're in great hands with her. So as our webinar is coming to a close, we're going to get ready to talk about some exclusive booking incentives. But before we talk about that, our journey here at Beaches Negril is also getting ready to come to a close. And with that, we had to get a COVID test to enter back into the United States. So Maureen, tell me about your experience with that.
So in my room, I had a letter stating a time where and when to go to my COVID test. And yesterday, mine was at 3:45 in the afternoon. So it's one of the guest rooms that they have all set up just for this thing that you need to do. And when I arrived, they asked me my name. They took my paperwork and my passport. And then when I was ready, they came in and you wear a mask to go in and you have your hands sanitized. You sit back, and it was a very easy test. Only takes seconds for them to perform it. Of course, you know, it's doing it up your nose. And they said, exit the door, the sliding doors out there, which I did. And by the time I walked around, they gave me back my passport and the paperwork that I was negative, which means coming back to cold Philadelphia
to help plan your
yes
here. It took 5 minutes. I timed it yesterday when I did mine. It took 5 minutes from the moment I walked in there to the moment I got my results in hand and walked away. And did you have to pay anything for this?
No, this is included at all Beaches and Sandals resorts. So there's no expense to you. There's no worry. It's done on site. You don't have to go anywhere. You just have a time. And I was even 10 minutes late for my time. It's okay. If you're a little early, if you're a little late, that's not a problem. They just try to stage out the time so people aren't all getting in a big long line, which makes it wonderful and convenient for everyone.
Yep, and then back to the beach you go, back to the swim up bar to get a next cocktail. We are ready to welcome you here with open arms. And if you decide to book 4 or 5 nights in a concierge or butler category room, you can get a $100 spa credit at any Sandals or Beaches resorts. If you decide to book 6 nights or longer in a concierge, club, or butler category room, you can get a $250 credit of your choosing. So this is a $250 spa credit, a $250 combined credit, which is $100 towards spa, $100 towards candlelight dinner, and $50 towards photo. A $250 credit to the Discover Scuba Dive course. So if diving's something you've always wanted to try, you can do it here. Or a catamaran cruise for 2 or the whole family in Jamaica or Turks and Caicos. And if you decide to book at one of our focus resorts, then you will be able to get a bonus candlelight dinner, and Maureen will reach out to you letting you know what our focus resorts are. But I just wanted to say thank you all so much for joining us today. It's an absolute pleasure to showcase the beauty and all the amazing aspects and features of Beaches Negril. We can't wait to welcome you here in paradise soon. So I'm going to hand the camera frame over to Maureen to say a couple closing words to you, but I'll see you in Jamaica soon.
Thanks everyone for attending. I do feel that by staying at a resort, I get to learn the resort more, everything about it from the beginning to the end, from where the rooms are to what is included in the rooms and what types of rooms you need. So what's really nice is that my room that I'm staying in that I'll be doing a video of later, I have a king size bed. I also have the couch that's a bed and a trundle that comes out, so I can show you exactly what it looks like and if you feel that that's perfect for your families, as well as connecting rooms. This is a great resort, a great property. I've been in the travel industry for over 38 years. So I feel that I always learn new experiences and I want to continue to learn new experiences. So come to this resort, and all those specials that Ashley was mentioning are for any Sandals or Beaches resorts anywhere, not just Jamaica. So when you're ready to book, we have 2 weeks for these specials to book them. So give me a call. I'll be back in my office bright and early Monday morning, ready to take all your phone calls and all your requests. And no request is ever too small. So thank you very much for attending. I hope you enjoyed this. This is a great property, and I hope to see you here and I hope to hear a phone call from you soon. Yeah, man.